You might think that William's seven-way challenge is just a gentle amble beside a river. This couldn't be further from the truth. For a start, we've been following the entire course of the River Severn wherever that takes us, which involves passing over hills, through deep forests and farmland, as well as even heading along the odd main road. William also doesn't recognise our fundraising goal, so can only be motivated by enjoyment of the challenge, which can be hard to maintain on these colder autumn days. Still, we need to get it done for those autistic students I tutor, so like a donkey, I'll somehow get William to our destination each day, while ensuring he has as much fun as possible, so it's an altogether positive experience for him. Today was the last day of the Shropshire stage of our journey, and what would be our longest leg yet. We'd be travelling from Atcham on the edge of Shrewsbury to our hopeful destination of Ironbridge. We'd begun on relatively straightforward roads, although these became more rural with each turn, as usual taking us away from the beaten path. William was feeling a bit up and down to begin with. I think similar to on previous days, he was hungry but hadn't quite processed this in our different setting. Or perhaps he knew I would encourage him to have something other than crisps, with him having had these earlier. After about 4 miles and 2 hours, William landed on some food he was happy with, which led to a really great phase of our journey. It wasn't the easiest walking, but he was very happy and keen to walk for a fair bit of our time. We passed through a very damp field, then William found a little stream he seemed very happy with himself about. After this we walked through a sheep field, where William found a spiky bush he was fascinated by, then climbing to get some nice views and see some more spiky bushes. After some more happy wandering, we were back to a road and crossed the River Severn on a bridge. Then we walked on through a couple of little villages, with William still being in a great mood, despite the rain that had begun to fall. He even walked up some of a pretty steep hill coming out of one of these villages, although in the end turned to his donkey for the steepest part. Next we descended through beautiful autumn woodland. Along with the earlier spiky bushes, this felt like a highlight of our journey, with William genuinely connecting with nature in a free and joyful way. We ended up on a farm track, heading back towards the river for the final stretch towards Ironbridge. William started to get a bit upset. I think at 10 miles into our journey, he was beginning to think of the end, and we had also run out of his favourite crispy snacks. Still, he found some distracting enjoyment with a big sign, some more urban-looking pavements, and another river crossing. It struck me here how big the river looked, and how far we've come since beginning at its trickling source in the summer. We made it to Ironbridge and Mummy, who was able to get William a favoured snack just in time. And after 13 miles, that's pretty much a half marathon, we were at our destination of the Ironbridge itself. I felt proud that we finished our Shropshire stage, taking our total travelling distance to 103.5 miles, although I was also ready for some hopefully more relaxed days.